I think maybe wizard.
I have dropped my wand.
Another pint, please.
Hold on. Now, dwarf, bro, dude, we might have things to do today. We might have money to make. You want to be drunk?
Yes,
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
and to make money.
It's me, Presto! I'll tell you a long story of how I've got this delicious name. I've actually got this name when I was traveling in a far-off region. Presto was the sauce that they placed upon the leaves, and they called it a salad. Anyway, continue.
Guys, I killed so many people!
I kind of like this D&D thing. I kind of like it. I like the costumes, and I really like coming up with random, completely pointless factoids. It's my favorite part.
You find a silver spoon with an M engraved on the handle. What does M stand for? We will never know.
Mister.
Very, very
I
deftly.
engraved a spoon, just M for Mr.
Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard.
One's at the ready.
Personally, I'm entirely willing to homebrew that you just make Max glow because I think that's fun. So, rules
He
as
is
written.
my human torch.
You got well actually.
You got
Yeah,
well,
rules as
actually.
Rules as written. be damned.
Over that.
Over lighting.
All right, that's a 9. A 9 does not hit Mr. Wizard's armor class, so it looks like Mr. Wizard gets to live to see another day. We're going to move on to the next goblin, who is...
Right, Ruby. Get lost. It's my turn now.
Thank God. Have fun.
Yeah, I had a haircut. What do you think? Good?
I'm gonna stab some guys.
Mm.
You have some guys
I'm
for me to
perpetually
stab, right?
smiling.
Somewhere?
She's got a knife!
You know me, I just gotta get up in its face and hit it as hard as I can.
That
That's
little dwarf got legs.
I just did a triple backflip over that fence, by the way. All right, I'm gonna swing my great axe at this thing.
Go for it.
Come on, no!
Oh.
Oh, the
And
backflip
with
was too
a-
much.
With a natural 1, I think the speed of the nightmare running at you, you mistime your swing. The great axe, like, gets pushed out of your hands by the force of this thing colliding with you, and it just jars it out of your hands and it clatters across the room. So your great axe lands over here by the
He's
on the wall, like
mustacheless.
behind Ruby.
It ripped my mustache right off my face!
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
I think the flames sort of rising up suddenly also maybe burnt some of his mustache off in the process. As you turn back to the barrel, it is now full of water, and resting atop that water is a duck, completely silent, legs folded up under it, and staring up at you with a beady eye.
Show off.
The duck says, "What?
What?
What?
Sorry. Where did you come from?
Meh."
Right. Well, 1 minute I'm talking. Is this one of Rufus's pranks? Man acts like he's all connected to God and all that, and then I look over here and there's a ruddy duck in my barrel. Whack!
I'll take 6 eggs on a stick. I'll be down in a moment.
How? 6 dozen eggs!
On a stick.
The poor chickens in this town, I swear, they're gonna be working overtime. If it'll let me move it, hang on there.
Our
in
wizard's
danger.
in the middle of the room. Our
There we
wizard's
go.
in the middle of
I'm
the
in
room.
danger.
He says,
Mr. Wizard
"Yes,
comes
I'll-"
into the staircase, and often when Mr. Wizard goes downstairs, he falls. And he doesn't just fall, he falls like a bookcase tipping over, which you can imagine the books and everything strewing around, falls to the ground, and he is ready to eat his eggs on a stick.
This thing seems to be on your side.
On our side!
So you are now on this horse.
Ghost
The
horse!
group of you, yeah, you look around and Ruby is riding this ghostly horse that seems somehow to hold her up. And
Guys, I got a friend!
yeah, while you're heading on downstairs, please feel free to describe what this cat looks like and what Mr. Wizard calls his new companion.
Well, of course, we call her Mrs. Cat, and
Incredible.
It's right there. It's right there.
So you should now be able to move
The cat is married.
Mrs. Cat around. Perfect. All right.
excuse me, Mrs. Cat. I will feed you when you get food.
You're not married to the cat, though. You're not Mr. and Mrs.
No, because then she'd be Mrs. Wizard, surely.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Looking at this adventuring gear, how do we know what's in a, I don't know, healer's kit?
Turn the page.
Cool. Sounds good.
It's my favorite bit of instruction to give.
I wave
towards
over
the
to
northern-
Ruby and be like, don't worry, just following a duck.
Wizard, should we get him?
Do you want the cat to kill the duck?
Keep your cat away from me.
Ruby,
Yes, Wizard.
use your little legs. We're going on an adventure.
Okay.
It's this way. I can sense a carriage at 1,000 clicks.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Back from the bar to the table.
We're not having that.
That's
right,
the cutest
I'm up.
cat!
My
We have
turn.
to keep it.
My
We're
turn.
keeping it.
There's no way I'm being shown up by a cat. Here we go.
Come on, Max. Show him how it's done.
Oh dear.
And with a 7, Max Blunder, having not yet had his breakfast, is unfortunately able to execute the most perfect of bagpipes. And go ahead and blow those bagpipes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Unknown to our heroes, we saw the nightmare returning to its home in the Nine Hells, where a shadowy figure from Ruby's past may be plotting against our group of adventurers.
My bad.
Can't see him, can you? Oh, no.
He's in there somewhere.
There he is.
Is that Max Blunder, or was that Max Blunder the whole time? How proficient is he, though, in doing backflips?
Probably pretty proficient.
We'll never know.
Well, he told me
Wait.
once he left gene stains on the wall because he was doing handstands.
But yeah, he is going to equip a wooden longsword.
Okay.
Creating an ice cream cone of someone.
It's not my segment.
The
Donkey Kong.
the Donkey Kong reference didn't quite land with me at first, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I know where he's gone with this, but I feel like the moment's passed.
I can shrink more. Right. I do think we're done here. Oh dear.